So that push in the hip creates this extra action happening there. So simple and effective, dude. It tells the story with just one simple move. So yeah, they're already looking at the audience, so there's already immediate engagement with eye contact. So what they also do here is they start with a very big visual right off the bat. Like not a very like in your face visual, is a grow visual. Grow. See that? It really takes their time as the one artist comes in, boom, boom. So they're using levels simultaneously with nice slow like kind of speed, and also a little bit of asymmetry here to just to capture attention, because she spins. I'm assuming she's gonna walk up front while we have this up and down kind of combo happening. Love I could still hear despite the technical difficulties. So, but boom, nice strong groove. Essentially like kind of a cannon, or so a cannon is, I don't know, let's use shapes: circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Okay, and then say the cannon starts at 1, like the usual combo is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a cannon you would do 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of starting on the 1, you would start on the 2, or on the 3, or on the 4, and that's kind of that's essentially what they're doing here. And most of the time, you don't, depending on when you start, you don't finish the whole thing. You just get to a midpoint where everyone just like catches up. So let's bring this back. They do a go 1, go 2, go 3, go 4, 5, 6, 8. So they see there's a point after the front line. Boom, everyone comes back together for that. Nice funky groovy like way to start engaging the audience. One thing that I did notice though, you'll see an importance of levels, because a lot of the choreography is very much standing with a few levels here and there. You can see how it could potentially be monotonous or almost boring if choreography was just standing the whole time. That's why we have levels like this in the beginning. You see a lot of their choreography is standing, but boom, they break it up within 46 seconds with a different level. See, and you'll notice that there's a lot of walking into the formations, still nice strong levels, standing, slight shift into a mid-level. Okay, and this is why formations are equally important, because if your choreography is a lot of standing, move around, engage the audience. I think I love this sequence for the simplicity and like and also a bit of the grooviness as well. And I want to show this movement right here. This little bit of extra the head tilt from Momo, like so you can see the line of action happening. She's kind of got it a little bit, but not as exaggerated. So let's push in with these other performers. So look at the same line right here. Look at this line of action. Okay, so that push in the hip creates this extra action happening there. Same thing here, hip. It's all like basic counterbalancing in the weight. The power of like just pushing the hip a little bit more, which completely changes the shape. So this one, she's a little bit more up. It's hard to tell because she's got baggy clothes, but she's a little bit more up in her line of action. So which doesn't create that much of counterbalance. You see two different ways to push that silhouette with different head tilts versus a different way of like if you're not pushing enough, that creates a completely different look in itself. This is like one of the fun things I love noticing. Just like what are the little nuances that these other performers do to make sure they can sing well, but also other nuances that help elevate their movement a little bit more. Boom. So I just love this simple sunrise. So simple and effective, dude. It tells the story with just one simple move. I've said in previous videos, like as long as your confidence is high, you can take the simplest move or even the dumbest move and it can be the coolest thing ever. I feel like they're aiming to hit a lot of the themes of Moonlight Sunrise. So like with this big arching motion, I think they kind of established that's kind of like a sunrise. I'm assuming that this is like a full moon like I'm imagining it like behind their head, kind of thing. Da 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 da. Ooh. Okay, they got a hip twist, so you can see it. I like this different angle. See the planted twist, sit, pivot and turn, boom, and then to this very solid landing right here, boom, shimmy, like kind of groove, or not shimmy, hip sway. What did I say, shimmy? So there's so much like chillness in this choreography, grace. It looks simple, but it is not. 7, 8. God, like I love the simultaneous things happening here. God, like this choreography makes me think of like Motown. Hey, Mr. Postman, look at me. They're more atmosphere choreography as they're moving forward. Shouts out to wearing this hat and it staying on. God damn. Great formation change, man. So boom, boom. For her moment, transition, level change, and clean transition into this, almost like this aisle, this aisle formation to frame Momo and everyone else. This is also a great example of like, this is what it looks like a little further back, and then then the opportunity to see it on camera. God, I love just the simpleness, man. Groove, groove, groove. This part, I like it. I almost feel like, is this a sunrise? Oh, and we got a little bit of orange haze or purple haze here. Purple haze. And then a little bit of orange. And we can make this a little yellow because it's the sun. And then it kind of blends into the blue happening right there. And then we can make this into the water and make this into like a little bit of a reflection a little bit. And we got that. Let's do a little bit more blending. Oh, that's black. Yeah, am I close? I love the interpretation that we got here. That was cute. Let's go. There we go. You finally got the mics working. Again, love the difference of like camera facing forward and then eye contact. Everyone's still facing front. Playful with the eyebrows. Great performer, man. Yeah, a lot of this choreography is very like chill, groovy. Love the visual. I wonder what this one's supposed to look like. I get the idea this is maybe a sunrise. Is this like the moon, like moonlight kind of thing right there? Yeah. Maybe it is a crescent moon. So let's one more sketch. It's a very dark crescent moon. Yeah, I see what you're going for here. I see you. Hope you guys are enjoying this because we are sketching now. It's gonna do this old school sun and then give me some rays. Oh, that's not the right perspective. Yeah, that's it. I hope that you guys also like learned like if another way of bringing variety in. As I shared earlier, like the choreography, majority of it was kind of like more standing. I think obviously a lot of choreography is standing, yeah. But to help it obviously introduce levels, introduce formation changes, introduce dynamics to make it to, again, give your audience some surprise and delight. That's it.